What's up, YouTube? Last month I put out a video on brainstorming that big idea. I got a great response from a lot of you who hit me up for additional idea sparking questions. And well, I'm not gonna hold out on you. Roll the clip. In this video, the questions will come from me, and hopefully the answers come from you. So let's spitfire some questions, 20 to be exact, that will help you come up with a big idea for your next ad campaign. The first 5 we visited before, but they shall not be forgotten. What is the benefit of the benefit? If the benefit of scrubbing bubbles is that it tackles that grime for you without much scrubbing, your campaign could focus on an easier clean in that war zone we call your bathroom. What's a clever way to demonstrate the product? What are other unique ways to use your product? If you're selling a Toro leaf blower, maybe you show it creating a leaf wonderland for kids in the fall. Show what it can do and create that moment. What's an analogy or visual metaphor? How can you compare something to the experience of using your product or service? Exaggerate the benefit of the product. If you blew your product up to the size of a house, what crazy shit could you do with it? What are some human truths that you can relate with your product? These can typically motivate consumers to take action because they spark a connection and understanding. Alright, those are nothing you haven't heard before, but let's keep it rolling. I do this a lot. Simply ask why. Why are things the way they are with your product or service? Why is your product or service precisely the way that it is? What other disciplines can you borrow thinking from? What if you did a spot in the style of a car commercial, but for a new lawnmower campaign? Relevance is big. What is going on in the world and how can you relate to it? What is the second answer? Every product has an obvious benefit, but sometimes the second benefit is the one that you can really exploit. What if a random interesting person was given your product? What would they do with it? How would it help them? Get random. Think of the first thing that comes to your head and try to relate it to your product. This is where those insane ideas come from. Eliminate your senses. Pick the main sense you use with your product and take it out of the equation. Can you sell a candle without scent or a music festival without sound? Look to the past. What ideas from your product's history or history in general can apply to your product? What if your ancestor from the 1800s had discovered your product? How would it have changed their life? Activate child vision. If you have a kid, even better. How would a kid describe or use your product? Use what if questions. What if your product was the one thing someone had on a deserted island? Simplify. 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 What if your product was stripped down to its essence? Most of the time, less is more. Substitution. What can the product take the place of? Alright, this one's weird, but imagine you are the product. What are your thoughts, your dreams, your aspirations? A little heady, right? But force your mind to go there. Be unexpected. What is the most unexpected thing you can do with your product? Listen to music. No, seriously, stop watching this video right now. Go throw on some music and relate your product to every song you listen to. You'd be surprised what crazy nonsense of an idea walks backwards right into your big idea. So the next time you hit a creative block and want to bang your head against a wall, revisit this video. Become friends with that pause button and explore your product or service from every single angle. Change your perspective and your consumer's perspective will follow. If you like this video or if it helped in any way, smash that subscribe button, throw me some questions you'd like answered on an upcoming video, and like episode 6, have fun brainstorming.